Today we're in the green pastures of North Burnaby, and we're here to go for a ride aboard the famous Burnaby Central Railway. Stay tuned, friends. In 1929, a group of local miniature railway enthusiasts formed a model engineering club, and 64 years later the club opened the 7-acre site here at Confederation Park in 1993. But before we go for a ride, I want to tell you about some very famous people who did something incredible recently, and they did it just a few blocks away. Beautiful Burnaby is known around the world as the hometown of singing sensation Michael Buble. The talented crooner has sold over 40 million records worldwide and won numerous awards. When he was a lad, Michael's grandfather Demetrio was his best friend and hero, and Demetrio was the one who inspired Michael to sing. Before Demetrio passed away in 2018, he told Michael he wished that his home could stay in the family. And Michael would honor his grandfather's wish, but he thought the house could use some renovation. So he called celebrity renovation experts Drew and Jonathan Scott, the Property Brothers. The brothers have a TV series called Celebrity IOU, and on a recent episode they helped Michael update Demetrio's house. When they first walked inside, they said it was like a walk back in time straight to Italy. First, Jonathan and Drew converted the parlor into a dining space and installed an oak floor, recessed lighting, and a sleek new fireplace brightened things up. Plus, they opened up the wall to the kitchen. The brothers updated the staircase with glass and an oak slat wall. The kitchen was expanded with more cabinetry and a huge island. The living room renovation includes one of Demetrio's favorite quotes etched into the new fireplace: "Today's curse is tomorrow's blessing." To highlight the view, the Property Brothers installed better insulated black windows. When it was all finished, Michael brought his grandfather's caretaker, Minette, to see the changes to the house she'd been in for the past several years. Minette is a generous, kind person, and she had become part of the family. So once inside, Michael told Minette that the best way to honor his grandpa's wish for the house to stay in the family would be to give it to her, so she could live there with her children. A completely shocked Minette burst into tears. She was overwhelmed and speechless, and then she said, "It's beautiful." And here is the beautiful house. The Property Brothers don't reveal the location of the home on the show, so I'll honor that by saying it's on a lovely street in Burnaby. Demetrio built this house with his own hands. It's clear he was a multi-talented guy. When he was young, Michael used to mow the front lawn here, and he would visit his grandpa who played his old records, singers like Dean Martin and Ella Fitzgerald. Demetrio would say, "I'm an old man, I'm going to die soon. Can you just learn these 3 songs for me before you go?" And the 2 best buddies would sing the old standards. This would launch Michael's incredible career. Michael says the best times of his life happened inside, including huge family parties. Grandma cooked up the most amazing risotto, and Minette says the house will continue to host big parties, especially at Christmas time. Despite his international success, Michael stayed close with his grandpa. Before every concert around the world, he would FaceTime with Demetrio and ask him what songs he should sing. In the end, Demetrio was hard of hearing, so he blasted his music very loud. Mike jokes that his neighbors heard him singing Fever 24/7. The last time Michael and Demetrio saw each other was sitting on the couch, holding hands and watching hockey. Michael liked doing the Property Brothers show. He says he has 2 sisters but no brothers, so it was a dream come true to hang out with Drew and Jonathan, who, as it turns out, impressed Michael with their singing harmonies. By the way, according to the BC Assessments website, the 2,600 square foot house was built in 1956, and the building's value nearly tripled from before the renovation to after. Boy, those new black windows sure look good. Here's the back of the house. Michael and the brothers picked out all the new fixings standing in that carport. Right there. All right, we're all aboard the train back here to wrap things up. I wonder if young Michael and his grandpa ever rode this miniature train together. There's 2 miles of line here at Burnaby Central Railway, which is owned and operated by the BC Society of Model Engineers, a group of the nicest volunteers you can meet. All donations are returned to the railway. It's a real fun activity for all ages. I highly recommend it, and it's a lot better than the last train I was on, where I asked the engineer how many times his train had derailed. He said, "I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track." Thank you for watching this little taste of old Burnaby as she once was. Please tap that good subscribe button one time. My thanks to Bev Sugarman for makeup and Jewel Hailmare for wardrobe. I'm Jean-Claude Vancouver, and until next time, be good to the other.
Thank you for riding with us. You may exit to your left.
Thank you.
Yes.